Because of the current situation going on in the world, people have been stuck indoors with more time than they can handle. So to kill the time, some people scroll through TikTok, while smarter people decide to pick up a hobby. Not saying TikTok is dumb, but come on, really? So because of this, I have seen so many more people start to skateboard, and you should too. Why? Well, because skateboarding is great. It's fun, it's a good workout, there's a huge skater community, and it's a great way to express your creativity. If that doesn't convince you, just try to land a kickflip and then thank me later. But how do you skateboard? Well, it's easy, right? Yeah, you just stand on this board and then put one foot on the ground and then push. But knowing is not doing. So today I'll teach you a few tips and some general knowledge about skateboards.
Pillow talk with you, I'm falling for you. Now what can I do? See, you let me have that pillow talk with you.
So the first thing to do before riding a skateboard is to figure out which type of skateboard to get. These are the three most common variants of a skateboard: a longboard, a pennyboard, and the average popsicle stick-shaped skateboard. A longboard is great for riding around and is generally the easiest to start riding on. The only downside to a longboard is they're very big and they're hard to carry.
Still holding on to the things she told me. I've been annoyed because I think a little more about her.
A pennyboard is really portable, but because of its small size, it's hard to ride and is generally harder to start off on.
With you, going on strong when you know all.
And finally, the average skateboard. This skateboard ride will be very bumpy and very loud. They are still a good place to start. I recommend getting this board if you ever think you are going to try tricks. If none of these boards fit what you are looking for, a cruiser board might be the one. I don't have one with me, but it's the perfect compromise between the different skateboards. They ride great, they can still do basic tricks, and they're portable. The easiest way to learn how to step onto a skateboard is to hold on to anything that is stable. In my case, I'm holding onto a ladder. I do not recommend holding onto a ladder because ladders can still wobble around, but if you hold on to a handrail or a wall, that would be a better idea. So what you want to do is keep stepping on and off and on and off of the skateboard. I would say to do this for 3 to 5 minutes until you feel comfortable enough that you can use it without the thing you're holding on to. There are 2 ways to ride a skateboard. So the first way is to ride goofy, which means your right foot is your forward foot, and regular, which means your left foot is your forward foot. There is no difference between the two foot positions, it's just whatever is comfortable to you. Nobody's going to make fun of you for riding goofy or regular, so it's up to you. Once you have figured out whether you're goofy or regular, just stand on the board without the wall and then try to wiggle around and move around with your skateboard. Just try to learn your skateboard and try to become comfortable with your skateboard. So one tip to be able to get on your skateboard better is to keep your knees bent. It's a very big tip in skateboarding. You should always keep your knees bent. If you do not keep your knees bent and you keep them stiff like I did here, you will fall off your skateboard like I almost did.
Caught up on you, I'm lost and confused. You don't want me, so tell me where the story begins.
The next thing you want to learn is how to push on your skateboard. So the way you want to do that is to step onto your skateboard like I did, and then push off with your back foot, and then twist your front foot so that it is perpendicular to the long side of the skateboard. One big tip I have on pushing on a skateboard is to always bend your front foot as you're pushing with your back foot. This helps keep you more stable and it gives you a more efficient push. Do not leave your feet like this after you push off because it's harder for you to control the skateboard and it's just a bad habit to learn. So now I've taught you how to push forward, but I did not teach you how to slow down. So this is the most efficient way to slow down, but it comes with a cost of your shoe. So what you want to do is you want to put your heel down, your tip of your heel down. Do not put your whole foot down because if you do that at high speeds, your foot is going to fly back. Just put the tip of your heel down and slowly and gradually put down your entire foot. Once you are to a complete stop, you can get off the skateboard and do whatever you're going to do. So the next step is to learn how to turn. So if you've already tried pushing, you would have realized that when you lean in one direction, it starts to turn. So all you have to do is perfect that and get in control of that. So to get a really sharp turn, you lean a lot, and to get a really wide turn, you lean less. So one tip to be able to get really sharp turns is to put your arms out in the opposite direction of where you're turning. So say for example, I was turning to my left, I would put my arms out in front of me to the right so that I can balance myself and lean back more than what I would normally be able to do. So the other way to turn is called tic-tacking. So tic-tacking is called tic-tacking because when you do the tic-tacking move, your skateboard makes like a tic-tac, tic-tac. So to do it, you want to keep your foot like how I have kept it right here, and you want to apply a very little amount of pressure on your back foot, and then as soon as it lifts up, twist your body and stomp your front foot down. Eventually you want to get good and start to trust yourself more and do more turns. Like some people can do full 360s like that. So the next thing I want to talk about is the truck. No, the truck is not the thing that goes down your street. A truck is the metal T-shaped piece on your skateboard that helps you to turn. So the way it works is there's a base plate and then there's the actual truck. That thing pivots in that base plate as you lean. Also, there's these two pieces of rubber that go in your truck. Those things are what determine how hard it is for you to turn. If you tighten it, which is righty-tighty, then it is harder for you to turn. If you loosen it, which is lefty-loosey, then it is easier for you to turn. There is no real amount of turns that somebody can recommend. It's just what you like and how you like to do it. One thing that I would want to tell you to do is to keep the amount of turns you do on one side of the skateboard the same on the other side. So for example, if you did one turn on one rotation tightness on the front of the skateboard, you should keep it the same on the back of the skateboards. Some people don't keep it the same, but generally it's better to keep it the same. So you're almost done, but you still have one last step. And that step is to have fun. Have fun while riding. It's skateboarding. It's meant to have fun. So just ride everywhere. Ride to the pool, ride to get the mail, ride to the basketball court, ride to your date. I don't know, just ride everywhere. Get comfortable with your skateboard. And once you get comfortable, you can start doing things like longboard dancing or doing tricks or riding down big, huge hills.
I keep on just feeling this. Nothing, wanna make you mine. Something, these drugs don't really solve nothing. Spoil the story, I'm like, bro, you know we die in the end.
So, some things to remember. Wear a helmet in the beginning until you're confident enough to stop wearing one. Also wear a helmet when doing anything that you don't normally do, like going down a big hill or attempting a skateboard trick that you don't normally do. Because of this pandemic going on, we should always go outside with a mask. But riding a skateboard with a mask on is a very hard thing to do because it's an athletic task, and in order to do an athletic task, your body needs a lot of oxygen. So what I recommend is to go somewhere isolated, and if you see people coming through, as soon as you see them, put on your mask and then keep wearing it until you're sure they're gone. Please wear a mask because we want to stop the spread of this virus and get back to our regular everyday tasks. So you guys made it to the end of the video. If you guys liked this video and learned anything from it, please hit the like button. Anyway, hey, how did you get in here? Yeah, I just climbed in through the window. Anyways, you forgot to tell them the most important part. I forgot to tell you guys about the secret of skateboarding. Secret is, when you fall down, you always get back up. You never give up under no circumstance.
Yeah, that's right. So
Yeah, how are you gonna get out?
Yeah, I'm gonna climb up.
Okay, yeah. See you later.
Yeah, see you. Bye.
Anyways, if you guys didn't like this video, comment down below what I did wrong, and dislike the video. If you guys are feeling generous today, please subscribe. Anyways, guys, have fun. I know you guys can do it. Stay safe, and see you guys later.
If you switch sides on me, I'ma keep you on the outside. Do or die, baby, you can't take a single thing from mine. I just wanna know where you at, baby, pick a side. Why you sending stars to me now? Go and pick a side. If you switch sides on me, I'ma keep you on the outside. Do or die, baby, you can't take a single thing from mine. I just wanna know where you at, baby, pick a side. Why you sending stars to me now?